Hey guys, David with Diecast Media Network, loving all of your recap videos of the Diecast Super Convention. I thought it'd be cool to give you one from the perspective of the official influencers of the event. Diecast Media Network was honored to be a part of the convention that we all know brings you the best access to manufacturers, the new products that are about to come out, all the amazing stuff that makes our hobby great. We considered it a business trip. We got all dressed up for you guys and got busy making some content. We hung out with all of our good friends in the community as well. We wanted to make sure to give you a unique perspective on our recap video. We're going to start with the VIP tour that the Director of Operations for House of Cars, Steve Johnston, allowed us to tag along on. So I hope you enjoy the footage. Let's let Steve tell us a little bit about the tour.
House of Cars Las Vegas, where you'll also be going as well. Just down on the floor below, Albert will do the exact same thing for you.
We all piled on the buses and went on a really cool tour through Las Vegas. Our first stop was a place in the Fremont Street shopping area called Toy Shack. And that is a really cool place. You can find toys, you can find loads of diecast. Really cool to see friends that wait for this convention all year long getting back together. Here is the Toy Shack. It is a place you can find anything, no matter what you collect. There's diecast, there's plenty of toys. I'll let you take a peek around real quick, and then we've got a surprise for stop number 2. Next stop was the world famous BRE racing headquarters in Vegas, and you're going to meet a racing and automotive legend. Take a look at who was there to meet us.
Amazing turnout. Thank you all for coming.
So this is Peter Brock.
Peter Brock, everybody.
With his first car, an MGTC, and then goes to his second car, 1946 Ford.
I'd say most people know Peter Brock. Anybody that has looked at any kind of racing or collected any of the diecast cars with the BRE logo, thanks Peter for that. Chuck got some stuff signed, but Mark also got some stuff signed here in a second. And Mark happens to be the biggest Peter Brock fan in the world.
Influencers from Diecast Breakdown. They're official influencers. These guys.
I met Peter about 6 years ago at the last Canby.
Had to be the highlight for Mark. You guys know his love for BRE and for Datsuns. He got his hoodie signed by Peter. And if you want to know how much it meant to Mark, watch him talk about it here on this video that we shot right as we were in the headquarters.
Tell me what it means to be at the BRE headquarters.
It's the place to be. Is BRE. Picking up these kind of things. My favorite photo of all time. It's amazing.
All right, where are we going?
We are at Atomic Motors. 5 acres of more cars than
Car bliss.
Thanks for that, guys. Next stop indeed was Atomic Motors. This is a car wonderland, if you will. 5 acres of cars under roofs. Lots of different buildings that you can go in. We got a guided tour through all of them, and you saw everything. You saw exotics, you saw muscle cars, you saw one-of-ones, you saw amazing classics, as well as some of the newest stuff. Fantastic stop, some nice hors d'oeuvres and music in the background. Just a top-notch event and tour put on by House of Cars. This is part of the VIP tour package. And if you are going to the Diecast Supercon and would like to enjoy something like this, the VIP package is absolutely worth it. Chuck pretty much sums up everything we felt along this trip with these next few words.
I want this so bad.
Okay, last stop on the VIP tour was the House of Cars location in Las Vegas. This is the actual store for the brand that is putting on the Diecast Supercon. We were all given a swag bag, and then it was time to get to work, guys. We were thrilled and honored to be the official influencers for the event. So while we were up there working and getting you guys content, I thought I would get out my camera, get you some behind the scenes footage on stage as we were streaming with some of our favorite guests.
Yeah, I organize a few smaller scale events for Jada, so I already know the level of stress and the management and skill that it takes to put on, something like this. But this is a much greater scale than what I am.
Oh my God, if I just had that, you'd have to call somebody and talk to them about their car. You couldn't just hit them up on Facebook Messenger. Is it still available?
So cool to talk to the guys at M2 and Jada. Now, we weren't limited to the influencer stage. We also found ourselves with an opportunity to be on the main stage for the convention. That was really cool. Even brought you a show.
Well, hey there, folks. Chuck here, and welcome to another special live episode of Diecast Breakdown, where we are unplugged but not.
When we weren't working, the guys got out and did some of the in-room shopping that the conventions are so famous for. Didn't have time. We'll put that in a separate video. Didn't have time on this video. Did want to show you one. You guys know the Toy Pimp over on Instagram. Yeah, we hit his room pretty hard.
2 hours later.
You'll never find some of the stuff you find at conventions like you do in the in-room shopping. It was time after that to do one of the manufacturer's launch parties, and tonight we've got some footage for Cartooned. Lewis and his team showed off some of the new castings that were coming out in the future, including the new JDM line, an absolute hit. The parties are really cool, guys. Part of our VIP package included access to an event each night, and we got to see upcoming castings, cars that were coming, just really big news in the industry. Here you can see Steve Johnston with House of Cars introducing Louis Tanahara. One of the really cool parts about the convention and part of this tour or package, if you will, was having access to the manufacturers and giving them feedback on the products. You guys know that this convention is one of the ones that shows some of the most cutting edge stuff. You can see some of the innovators in our hobby. We look forward to seeing you there next year. If you are able to go to Diecast Supercon 2026, highly encourage you. If you do, look for us and also look for Big Louis Tanahara, and tell him nice job on the logo. We'll talk to you guys later. This is David at Diecast Media Network.